What's going on, you guys? Thank you for watching another video. I think we're rapidly approaching our mark for 40 days. So we're gonna cram in a lot of great fitness videos. I hope you've been enjoying them, and don't forget to pass them along. And if you have an idea, you can send it my way. Also, I'll try to do more interesting videos, but in covering a lot of topics inside the gym, nutrition, motivation. Let's get back to basics a little bit. So we're going to talk today about weightlifting. I want to talk about cardio. So a lot of times those two look like they're on opposing sides of what we want to get accomplished. If you lift too much, you hurt your cardio. If you do too much running, you hurt your lifting. And there's some truth to some of that at the more extreme ends per se. But believe it or not, what feels like a long time ago, I gave a talk at the Fit Expo, all right, in San Jose. And my topic was weightlifting as cardio. That's right, lifting weights as your cardio. And it's something that I talk about in the gym a lot. And what I mean is, you can work out with your barbell, with your hex bar, here it is, with even, there you are, the kettlebells and everything like that. Because what really is cardio? What is cardio? It has to do with our heart rate. All right, so what we like to do when we start weightlifting as cardio, something that has also been known as a hurricane. If you've read Warrior Cardio, one of the first books that really inspired me to get CSCS certified. What is cardio? Well, you gotta break your aerobic threshold, right? Once you do that, we can start getting closer to what you would call steady state, where your heart rate doesn't drop below that threshold, at least until you stop working out completely. And that might take a little bit, it'll take 15, 20, 30, 40, an hour time after you stop. But it's that place where your steady state heart rate goes from, elevated, exercise elevated to here, back down to here, but it'll never go lower, all right? When we're in that range, we can be saying that we're doing cardio, all right? So, what we want to do is we want to establish a heart rate that's like, in the 110 range, okay? Of course, it depends on your age, but let's just say anywhere from 100 to 120 BPM. So, what we're going to do today is we're gonna get to that point, and then I'm gonna show you one round, a few ways that you can, if you repeat this process, weightlift in the gym and still get your cardio gains. Let's try it out. Oh, and as you can see, we won't need a treadmill. So this will be our no treadmill cardio series. All right, let's get after it. So that was good. Let's see if I could get the heart rate past 100 and keep it there. Because if it goes back down, then we didn't break the threshold. So I'm at 133 right now. I'm gonna give it about 30 seconds, right? Passive rest. So that's a good work to rest ratio. It's starting to come down. Let's see if I can get lower than 100. All right. 106. 102, 103, 97. All right, so it's a little too low. We're gonna go, so it's coming down. So we're gonna go back to the rope and keep it up until we break that threshold, all right? Remember, when we break our threshold, we're trying to get our body to a point where it needs more oxygen than you can provide for it for the duration of the workout. And then it'll spend the rest of the workout trying to maintain that level. But feel good. Let's try it again. Where are we at? All right, so finally it reads accurately. I actually just calculated it on my own with my stopwatch. It's at 113 to 108. So that, my heart rate, I've stopped working out for like 3 minutes now and my heart rate's still here. I've probably broken my threshold. That big jump rope does the trick, right? It's a 2-pound jump rope. So now we're ready to keep it here, right? All right. Of course, if you have a treadmill, it's easy. You just do this. The machine does all the work. I'm not saying they're bad, but it's really easy. What do you do if you're in the gym and you want to achieve this? Well, let's say this. We call cardio from 113 to about 150. We don't want to go higher than that because we'll have to stop. If we stop, our heart rate will start to climb rapidly and we won't be able to keep that pace for like an hour. If we can keep it within 150 or 140 and 113, let's call it 113, we know we're doing cardio. Well, how do we do that in the weight room? Let me show you. Like, I want to reiterate that, yeah, you could work your kettlebells, but we're looking to lift freaking weights. So let's do that. And let's make sure this heart rate stays right in that meaty part of the curve, all right? Since for me, I haven't been doing a lot of upper body, I'm gonna work my back a lot today. So let's see how I do it. All right, I'm looking for high reps. That might be a little bit too heavy, but I'm looking to get above 18. Let's see if I can get it. Let's check. I just calculated, I'm probably about 113 right now. All right, so if I chill and hang out here, all my heart rate's gonna do is plummet. So we're right in that curve, right? I can't do more of these because I'll have to stop. So what do we do now? This is the meat of the program. Okay, I got my 2 15s. I'm gonna superset right quick. I'm gonna hit some flies. Hey, you know what? It's back to my roots. Straight up splits and traditional weightlifting, resistance training for me with the bum shoulder. So lucky for us, we get to get the reps really high. So I'm gonna aim for about 15 of these. I'm gonna superset with some kind of body weight. Probably push-ups or leg pull. Good. I'm at 20 with those. I feel like my heart rate's climbing, but again, I can't do 30. If I went lighter, maybe I could do 30, but more than 30 is too light. So what do I do now? A little body weight. Let's hit the floor together. And I'm gonna work through now a little TUT, time under tension. So right now, I have a knack that if I stay, working for about a minute, I should be able to keep my heart rate up. Let's try it. So this is a little easy, so I'm gonna add the leg pull. This is good, I start to feel this. Here's why body weight's great. Ostensibly, I could do this all day. I can just stay doing this for 10 minutes, can't I? But we're lifting weights, so we want the effect of the compound move, which today is bent row. I'm gonna stop right there. Let's check it. That was 24 beats. All right. $144. Boom. These watches are good, but I'm not at 46 BPM. I have a strap, I just can't find it. Get a strap, use the strap and this. They're really inexpensive these days and extremely effective and accurate, especially in concert with these. These should be better. All right, you guys, so best believe that not only did we accomplish what we set out to do, which was keep that heart rate between 113 and 145, effectively doing cardio even though we're lifting weights, but we could replicate this 5 times, 6 times. How long did that take? That full round, 4 minutes? So if we do, I don't know, 6 of those rounds, 2 things are gonna happen. One, at the end, it's gonna get harder to do, 20 of these again. So I might even take off a little weight just to keep that rep count high. That's the first thing that's gonna happen. The other thing that's gonna happen is, ideally your heart rate's just gonna keep climbing little by little so that by the end, it might get really close to like 150 or 60. And lastly, it might get a little repetitive doing that same thing. So you can kind of do something in place of this, but you do kind of want to work those same muscles since they're pre-fatigued. Let's try one last thing. I'm gonna show you right now. I was able to do more than 20 with this weight. Let's see how many I get off with a little bit of fatigue going in. I don't want to rest for that long, but I'm trying to commentate too. I think I was about 22. Let's check. Come on. Good, it's about 144 again, and that was just from doing that. If I take, like right now, that was about 30 seconds, go right into my flies again, our heart rate's gonna continue, and I can run that circuit over and over again. That is something that 2019 Johan did a talk about. There's a strongman competition going on behind me, so maybe the word didn't get out. Well, here it is. Give it a try when you're in the gym next time and you don't really want to spend your whole day on the treadmill. You can do the same thing with cardio. Martin Rooney proved it, and here's a way that you can do it too. Give it a shot. Yeah.